Yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thank you so much, Miss Mary. Okay, and thank you, Mr. Jude. I'm so blessed because when we were driving back home, they made mention your name and they remember, oh, we have to share this to Miss Susie. Okay, and so I told them, yeah, we're excited because I'm going to Georgia on Thursday, and then I'm going to celebrate a friend's birthday there. And she said, I want to introduce you to my friends and family there. So it's an exciting time because I used to be with Forever Living Products USA.
Yes.
And Philippines. I was introduced to that in 1989 up to 2005. Then I came to the United States. I got married. I did my home care business. And for 15 years, I'm doing the home care business. I was able to put up 4 of them here in Las Vegas. And then I also had a restaurant. So, but then my heart always goes to helping people. I want to help. I want to share something exceptional. And I know this device, the latest technology, you will be so blessed because this is God's wand. Okay? So let me first formally introduce the company. The company is called Prive International and it is from Malaysia. Okay, it is a 2-year-old business, but the board of directors or the owners are all in the business of marketing and networking, and they own their own companies for the past 30 years. Okay, or one of them I think was like 50 years. Okay, and of course, what they have again. Iteracare device is not a medical device. It is not a medical device. It is an ordinary hot air blower. But inside this device, they have 3 core technologies. The core technology is that it has quantum technology, which is in science. We have the optical quartz technology, which has crystals inside. I'll show you later. And then it has a terahertz frequency technology. These 3 core technology are inside of this. And the scientists that developed this had an 8-year research and review with the Beijing Review Institute of Science of Chemical Technology. And it was patented in 2014 and was started in 2015. That was 4 years before or 5 years before the pandemic. Okay? But the first device, the first prototype was worth $450,000 US. And that was this longer. And the second prototype was developed in 2017, which is worth $20,000 US. And then the third prototype, third generation prototype was developed in 2019. That is what we have done now, the present Pro. We use it as a Pro device and it started selling at 5,000, but now it is 3,800. And then in 2021, they released a home device, not expensive, it's $380, but it is an amazing device, okay? What is the 3 core technology inside? I'm sure you've heard about quantum, right? Quantum is like, it's about energy. It's about, and perhaps the optical quartz, it's a special gem, but it is amplifying also electromagnetic quartz. Okay, so we have the crystals here with all the trace elements. And what is new is the terahertz frequency. We know and we hear the radio frequency, the microwave frequency, or the infrared frequency. These are all part of the electromagnetic spectrum. But in 1980, an American scientist discovered terahertz between microwave frequency and infrared frequency. there was a gap. By the way, microwave was initially discovered in the 1940s, okay? But this one, terahertz frequency, was only discovered in 1980. So between microwave frequency and infrared frequency, there is a gap, and this gap is called the terahertz frequency gap. Now, what is the terahertz frequency gap? In 2004, the US government acknowledges and recognizes that one of the top terahertz frequency technology will be one of the top 10 new technologies that will change the future of the world. Okay? If you notice, in the hospital, they're using terahertz frequency in the MRI, in the CT scan, in the airport, in the security screening, when you raise your hand like that, and there's a circular device wherein they check and scan your body. If they see something inside your body, that is run by terahertz frequency. They have also a device using the terahertz frequency when they have fake pharmaceutical medicines. They run it and they can know whether it's fake or not. In fact, even paintings, original Picasso paintings, they can detect fake paintings, okay? And transdermal patch. Transdermal patch is one of the latest technology wherein they're using the technology of the terahertz frequency. Right now, our cell phone is run by a 5G, okay? It might be harmful, but our cell phone is very important for us. In China, in 2020, terahertz frequency is also in their 6G. They have already 6G, 100 times faster than our 5G, and it's in their satellite, and it's run by terahertz frequency. Right now, our water here in the United States are distilled, purified. Our water is, well, there's the Kangen machine, there's the aqua filter, there's so many healthy water, but there is no device that can change the molecular structure of water. And I can explain that later. But this device can change a molecular structure of water from clustering to linear. Whoa! And it's safe, okay? Now, I'll share that with you later, and I have the science about it. But then, what can this device do? It's a simple air blower, but it has terahertz frequency, and at the same time, it has a hot air blower. Now, our body are made of our organs, our tissues, and our cell. The basic building block of our body is the cell, right? The function of the cell is to energize. It's like our battery, and it also helps in the repair. When you charge or blow the body with this Iteracare device, what happens is that trillions of cells will vibrate. And in that vibration, it resonates. The energy coming from this terahertz frequency goes to our body, and trillions of cells are vibrating, energizing, and it's transferring the energy. It's allowing our cells to be energized. Okay? So it activates the energy of the cell. The low resonance of this terahertz frequency, there's the resonance, it resonates, it is equal, or it is, I would say, it's compatible. It resonates from this device to our cellular level. It's between 2 to 7 hertz of resonating. And when it activated, it energizes. And when it energizes, it rejuvenates. What's the function of the cell? It starts to repair. So if you have cells in your pancreas that are weak, and if you point this at your area of your pancreas, then it starts to energize the cell. Again, this is not a medical device. It's just energizing the cell. And with the wisdom of the body, when it is energized, the cell starts to repair. And another wisdom of the body, when the cells is energized, it will identify unhealthy cells. So this can also create identification because it will identify active cell, dormant cell, or it will also identify, I would say, unhealthy cells, cancer cell, dying cell, dead cell. And what happened? With the wisdom of the body, it eliminates, it detoxifies all these dead cells and unhealthy cells through bowel movement, urination, perspiration, sometimes morning glory, anything that will eliminate. Okay? Now, if in one of the videos, there's this lady who has a big stomach and cannot have, he has ascites, a disease that it stacks the water into her system. And you know what? In 7 weeks, it came out of the belly button. Belly button. So it's just eliminating every part of the body which needs to be eliminated. And what's good is that it activates, it identifies, plus because its frequency, it can penetrate up to 30 centimeters. So if you blow it here for like 3 to 5 minutes on circular motion, it goes through the skin, to the blood, to the organs, to the tissues, to the bone, inside, to the throat, and out 12 inches or 1 foot. So it activates, it identifies, and at the same time it penetrates, and it has no harmful radiation. It's safe to use. We have videos, we have paperwork that it is no harmful radiation. Plus, it is user-friendly. We just have to blow for 15 minutes, and we have a protocol wherein you can follow. First, you drink the water, 2 cups or 2 glasses of water, lukewarm preferred, before and after the protocol, and then you blow the area where you can activate the whole body. And at the same time, if you have pain in your knee, after you drink the water and do the protocol, concentrate on the knee. Okay, so that it will reduce the pain and you will start feeling good about your knee. Okay, there's so many cases. There's so many cases. But the one thing good is that this one is so precious for me because first and foremost, it's like a first aid kit already. So I got a mouth ulcer, like singaw, okay? What happened? I drink this and I just drink it and drink it. And then I realized, well, I have this mouth ulcer. Oh, I might as well gargle it. You know what? And next day, the mouth ulcer is gone, the singaw. Then this was bitten, you know? And I was sleeping and somebody bit me and I was scratching it. And then when I woke up, it's already swollen, right? So when it's swollen, what I did, I washed it with soap and water. And then the next day I can see it's gone. No more inflammation. Okay. The first day that I used this, I got so excited. Why? Because I cannot sleep. Cannot sleep. And so what happens is that, wow, the first 20 minutes I felt sleepy. Why? Because the body is giving us some time. Okay, Miss Eileen, you have to sleep now because I'm going to repair your body. That's the first warning sign. Okay. And then the second experience I had is that during COVID, I almost lost my hair. Okay. And bunches of hair I'm losing my hair. And I was so worried about it. You know what I did? I used this, I take a bath, wash my hair, and then use this as blower. Wow, morning and evening, I use this as blower. Praise God. I got my hair restored. Okay, so now I have a long hair and I'm so proud I got it already thick. Okay, so now this one is the device. But what is important about this is the whole family can use it. Okay, now this one is the water. Okay. This one is already charged. What does it mean? Okay, there are 5 features of that terahertz frequency device using the water. Okay, the first feature is that the molecular structure of water is clustering. They cluster like grapes. Okay, but when you charge it with terahertz frequency, it becomes linear. what happens is that, let's say 20 people would like to go inside your house, in your door, all at the same time. They cannot come in all at the same time. But if they come in in line, one by one, they can come into your door, right? Same concept with the cell. Okay, this is one cell and this is a cluster. It can go inside. But if it's one by one, then it becomes bioavailable instantly. We have some tests that we just put 2 drops here of water and you can see the difference in energy already, even the protection from radiation. So it becomes linear, it lowers the viscosity of the blood. Our body is made up of 70% water, okay? So we are recommending we drink a lot of water to cleanse, okay? But now, with this kind of terahertz charged water, it lowers the viscosity of a blood. Dr. June, kindly show me that blood viscosity, blood structure that I sent you.
Yeah, it's already there. It's on the screen already.
No, this is water.
Yes, okay. That is the, if you will look, the glass that was not charged, the blood is clustering, okay? While if you charge the water for 1 minute, look at the blood structure. It becomes linear. So if you are having hypertension, then it will help. It will help in your blood circulation, right? So one thing beautiful about it is that it can help us in the water. It can help our cell. The latest technology right now, Mr. George, is that if your cell phone has a charger and it has a 100% battery, the body has now a new charger. Is that new or late, right? We are in the market global. We don't need your membership. You just purchase the product and you are a member globally. You can do this anywhere in the world, okay? Now, one thing more good about the water is that it is linear. It lowers the viscosity. Plus, it has this calming effect. It calms you down. Plus, it repels radiation, harmful radiation. When I get there, I can show you the test, all these tests you can see. Okay, it repels you from harmful radiation. It has an antibacterial effect. Plus, it also has anti-aging. That's the best part, okay? The best part is anti-aging. Why? We can blow in our bone marrow at the back. We can blow for 15 minutes our spinal column, our backbone marrow. Why? According to Hippocrates, if there is a way to hit the bones, then all diseases are healed. That's Hippocrates. According to Albert Einstein, the future of medicine is the medicine of frequencies. Okay? So if we can hit the back and the bone marrow for 15 minutes, it activates all the stem cell at your back. And we all know that we're paying so much with stem cell. But in our body, we have our own stem cell that we can activate, energize, rejuvenate, and it will start healing. And we'll go to the portion of our body, to the parts of our body that can heal, that can improve, okay? Again, it is not a healing device. It is not a medical device. Our body will heal. It has the ability to self-heal the body because of our cell. So this device is just really, truly a charger, okay? It's just a charger with a frequency, okay? And so, can you imagine? What I do, praise God, I have a lot of pimples. I can show you the picture, but I'm embarrassed, you know? Now, my pores are a little bit closed. And then when I do in the morning, after I wake up, I have this jar of big water next to my basin, and that's what I use to wash my face. And then I also have a sprayer Okay, here's a sprayer. What I do, I will spray my face like that every night before I sleep. Even I have already put my night cream and everything, and then I will glow because I've seen the ladies. My God, you should see one lady. I was so inspired. She was glowing. She was doing her protocol and then doing that 15 minutes for her face. My God, I think she gained like 10 years younger. Okay, so for all these like us, we're excited about this. Not only for the pain, not only for our health, but for our beauty. Okay, so praise God. So that's the whole thing. But the device is truly precious and priceless. Okay, so that's how we have, and then I have some flyers wherein there's the protocol, what you do. It's a steps to do in order to improve your energy and also reduce the pain and whatever you like, because it's the body that is healing. It is actually the body, and we give God the glory because, you know, it's the Lord that heals, but He gives a tool, a device, and it is called Iteracare device. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Doc Eileen.